Today is packing day. Simon is packing outside, I'm packing inside, and so I give the caravan a nice clean in corners. I usually don't go too often, and I just discovered something funny. Not funny, useful, but it's funny that I haven't discovered it earlier, because we have the van now for more than 2.5 years, living in the van for 6 months, more than 6 months, and only today I discovered something quite cool. So, this is our seating and dining area, where we have breakfast and dinner, if it's not so nice outside, or especially in winter when it's cold outside. And that's also my working space, where I sit and do my business stuff, like sewing, embroidering, working on my website, customer service, all that stuff which I have to do for my shop. So that is my, you can call it living space. Now, that's what happened just like 10 minutes ago. Watch me. Usually what I do is fold up the table to get ready for transit, and then I just clean everything around here. Today I thought, like, I know you can remove the cushions from the seating area. And you just go and just remove the cushions and clean underneath the cushions and in the corners and all that stuff. Here. It is not easy, but it's doable. Just remove the cushions, put them aside. They are attached with Velcro, the back cushions. And here is the little hint. I found this hole in this piece of timber here, removed that thing, and here we go. Come with me. This is the cupboard, I know, like the drawer, where I have all my stuff for my postage and all those things. But there is space behind. And here, look at this. Look at this. So much space here. So much space. Isn't that funny? Storage space underneath the seating area. I know a lot of vans have that, and I've seen it in a lot of videos from other YouTubers that they store things underneath their benches. But for us, it was like, okay, we have the drawers and that's it, nothing else. After 2.5 years having this van, I just discovered this area, and then I thought, like, okay, if we have one hidden space under this side of the bench, maybe there is more on the other side. And of course there is. I discovered even more. Removing the cushion from this side as well. That comes off. And this comes off. And then I'll turn you around, maybe you can see it better. Let me have a look if you can see it better. Yeah, looks like. Okay. Removing this part. I already stored something here, but that was empty as well. Like, there was nothing in here. I just put something in here that is above the wheel here on the side, and there's more space. Unbelievable. I'm feeling a little bit stupid at the moment. At the same time, we discover something better late than never. So, there we go. More space, yay, in this tiny caravan. That is so funny. Alright, hope you had a laugh with us. Now, I managed to put all of Simon's tools and gear that he needs for the caravan and for the car and for his jobs into this part. All his stuff is in here. Everything that we don't need when we set up caravan or whatever. Everything that he only needs for his jobs or when we have to do some work on the car or on the caravan is in here. And in this part here is dog stuff and our spare side awning, which we only set up when we are in caravan parks and we want some privacy. Very seldom, because we're not often in spaces like that. So that sits there as well. And now I can go ahead, close the cabinets here, the seating area, and clean it up and put the cushions back in place. Yeah. I'm still laughing about myself, but okay. Great to discover this one. Finally, some space in the car and in the boot of the caravan. Nice and clean. If you wonder why my voice is so strange, I'm still sort of recovering from a flu or heavy cold, whatever that was. It wasn't COVID. I tested negative, Simon as well. And it's just like nearly 2 weeks now with Simon and 1.5 weeks with me, and he just can't get rid of it. But it's getting better, and that's why we move tomorrow to a new location and finally start our next 4 weeks of holidaying after we worked here for the last 4 weeks. Excited. Alrighty, so I now take you outside to Simon. He has done some upgrades, tiny little ones, to the car as well, and he will show you or quickly explain what he's done. Come with me. Okay, so what have you done here?
Oh, we just mount on a fridge light. That's a cheaper version than the ARB ones. It's from
HTM.
It's rated to 80 kilos. It's cheaper, but it works perfectly.
And it's not too heavy, isn't it, right?
It's not that heavy than the ARB ones. And we have a original ARB tie-down straps for that fridge.
And we had these ones for like
last yeah, we had this
so?
one sitting in the caravan for at least months before. So we mounted. We got brackets here. We can mount it straight to the tray. So we have a security latch, and then we can slide out the fridge. Fully extended fridge light, rated to 80 kilos. It's more than enough for that small fridge. So we have a small fridge.
It's not that small, there's a lot of space in it.
Yes, 47 liters.
Totally enough for us.
Yes. Having a cold beer. One for Daddy tonight.
Okay.
Or today. For now. Whatever. Yeah, and it's locked. You push the release button and you push it back in. And it's locked in place. To make sure on traveling you push this one down. So it's double locked. So if you accidentally, it can go anywhere.
If you accidentally push this one.
Yes.
Doesn't go anywhere. Cool. Anything
else?
So
yes, we have a from ARB air compressor, single air compressor. We mounted here on the side panel. That
sitting there.
That's the compressor.
What do you do with the compressor?
We can pump up the tires. That's the connector for your air hose. We got 8-meter air hose. We can connect them.
You have to check the tires today anyway.
PSI driving on the road.
50.
We have to check the tires anyway. And if you're lowering the tires, if it comes to corrugation roads, on the beach, and then you can pump afterwards, you can pump them back up. And it's connected to a second battery. It sits in a box where the fridge runs to as well. And the battery get charged over an VDARC DC-DC charger, 50 amp DC-DC charger. Which one is, I give you a quick check.
That, by the way, is Daddy's space.
Yes.
He has the most space in the car.
Than us.
Yeah.
A little seat protection.
Yeah, seat protection, he's safe as well.
Yeah. So, but still, you got your hairs. So, if you bring this one down, I got a tray up here. So there's your DC-DC charger, or BC-DC, that's what I call it for Red Arc. So it's all mounted today with all the fuses.
Easy access.
Easy access. Then we have a little bit storage here for the torque wrench. So to check all the wheel nuts, is it tight? That's what checking recently. And then on the other side we have a slot for the recovery kit. So snap straps and all the stuff. Then we have on top here space for our other stuff like an.
And we didn't opt for any kind of drawing system because it adds weight to the car anyway.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have any drawing system. And this one is our latest purchase.
An adventure pump.
The adventure pump, yes. And we're going to review this one shortly once we are on the road, like in the next few weeks. And we'll give you an update on these ones.
Yes. It's designed for my friend.
That's what they say. Go further, stay longer, because you will never run out of water if you have the adventure pump and some spare water
jerry cans.
Exactly right. So here we are, finishing touches to the car before we head west. Water jerry can holder. What are you doing there?
Move this one a little bit in front.
The max tracks. For the max tracks?
Huh?
For the max track?
Stay tuned. We'll see you on maybe next week.
Yeah.
Or maybe earlier.
As soon as we are on the road and have some content to share, or some funny stories, whatever comes first, we will let you know, we will update you, and yeah. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
See you.
Bye. And Dudley is excited too. Hey Dudley.